When are we going to see a jab from these two? Looking to land the hook. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Nope, that hook won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones.
Yeah. Look at Duff. Order blocks, my seat. We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot sling.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's back.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom.
Up, but now what, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway. An illegal move there. Is he going to punch himself out? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A straight right just misses. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And down goes Jones Jr. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Roy. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
It's bombs away. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Oh, he caught him with a counter left. Holding nothing back here in the round. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the... And finally, Jones goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes. This bout is, and of course, Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Perfectly timed uppercut. Nice counter. Right hook just missed. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones and there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nobody home with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard hot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter. And he just missed with that left jab. Pensacola's finest is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So the referee says he can continue.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Roy Jones and now. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff him now. He's got to bluff him.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Just missed with that hook. Trying to land that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? Can you? And down goes Jones Jr. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you.
And finally, Jones goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the...
7. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They miss with the jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. The straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? A lot of effort being exerted here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Stamina is always an issue. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. As we take another look, you can see it. The bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It's Roy. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses, because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd,
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Only catching air with that hook. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good straight right hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice stop, but that won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. And he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. And breathe. Listen.
And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this one.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Misses with that uppercut. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. this moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus, breathe, and relax. Right, this next round, okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe, breathe, and relax. Breathe.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Hook misses. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. That jab misses. That hook just can't find the target. That counter punch caught him clean. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Incredible work rate. They exchange punches. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down and they weren't getting up.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who...
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And finally, Jones goes down.